Yes, so today we are going to talk about CMOS fabrication and layout. Now, in this diagram, what is there? You can already work in during our lab session. You all are aware with the CMOS inverter. You all are aware with the CMOS stick diagram, and you all are aware with the CMOS layout as well. Okay, CMOS inverter layout you all are aware with. Now today's session is there to focus on different fabrication steps which is involved in fabricating the CMOS inverter layout. Okay. Now the reference which we are using right now in today's lecture is the book, Vestia book. From that you can refer these diagrams. Now for your reference, once again I will draw CMOS inverter on board. So how your CMOS inverter will look like? CMOS inverter will look something like this. Here the VDD will be there. Here ground will be there. Input and output. Right? So this is CMOS inverter. How is the stick diagram of this CMOS inverter? To draw the stick diagram of the CMOS inverter, I roughly draw. Consider it as a P diffusion. Consider this as an N diffusion. N diffusion, we are going to have one polysilicon. Diffusion crosses polysilicon, MOSFET will get generated in the stick diagram. So here we will consider the P MOSFET, here we will consider the N MOSFET. Is it visible, last bench? So now there will be source, drain, right? So your particularly for this N MOSFET, this will be source terminal which is connected to the ground. This will be the drain terminal which is connected to the output. For this P MOSFET, it will be the reverse one. Okay. So here for the P MOSFET, this terminal is connected to the VDD. This will be polysilicon. These two terminals are connected together. This terminal is connected to ground. So here we are going to provide the input, and from here we are going to take the output. This is the stick diagram of CMOS inverter. Now this stick diagram you can able to convert it into the layout. In yesterday's lecture only we have discussed about two things. Which points we have discussed? We have discussed about DRC. We have discussed about technology. We have discussed about foundry, right? What do you mean by foundry? That we have discussed very roughly in yesterday's session, right? What is DRC? Design Rule Check. DRC, we are working right now on the microwind tool. So when we are checking DRC, your tool will check whether your design will follow this DRC rules or not. If any violations are there, then tool will give you the error. If violations are not there, then error will not be there. In this way, your DRC is working. Now, in today's session, what you need to understand is, you need to understand different fabrication steps for the CMOS inverter. Ultimately, you are drawing this layout into the microwind tool. As we discussed yesterday, there are different foundries. One foundry example which I have given to you is MOSIS, right? MOSIS do provide different files. If we refer that MOSIS technology file and if we prepare the layout, then after completing GDS2 flow, we can give that GDS2 file to the foundry. This is not as easy as I am speaking right now, but okay, these are the very basic steps. GDS2 can be given to the foundry and foundry will give you the fabricated design for you. This is what the basic, very lemon basic flow is. Now, to provide that particular information, we are going to follow the rules which are there into the technology. After giving GDS2, how foundry will going to fabricate your CMOS inverter? For that, these different diagrams are there. Okay. So now we'll discuss one by one. Have you understood now foundry? Foundry is the place where you are going to fabricate your IC. What is technology file? Technology file is the file which we are going to refer to design to make our designs. Okay? Then these are the steps. In this step, figure A. figure A is representing your complete inverter. See here, VDD is at this side, right? Here VDD is there. Here ground is there. My mouse cursor is visible to you. Ground is there. So ground is connected, means which one would be this MOSFET? Ground NMOS. This would be your NMOS and this would be your PMOSFET. Now remember one thing, we have not discussed on this in our previous lecture, but we will discuss maybe into the next lecture. We do always refer, 90% cases we refer P-type substrate. Please make a note of this very important point. Your substrate will be of P-type. If your substrate is of P-type, we are going to fabricate N-MOSFET on P substrate very easily. But if you want to fabricate the P-MOSFET, then we will require one special thing, and which is called as well. Now what do you mean by well? In our words, well is something where some deep things are there. Okay? So in technical term, what do you mean by well? Well is the area where we are going to maintain a particular concentration of, because see, this well, which type of well is this? N well. Into the N well, we are going to fabricate your P MOSFET. In N well, we are going to fabricate your P MOSFET. Do you remember our MOS do work into 3 stages? Channel कैसे form होता है? The one is your accumulation, then depletion, inversion. We always work channel in the inversion mode, है ना? So to make that in inversion mode, your P MOSFET will always get fabricated into the N well, and we are assuming that our substrate means surface on which we are going to fabricate our design is P-type substrate. So your N MOSFET can be fabricated as it is. Understood? So the first thing will be to design well. Second step, in figure C, what you can observe, polysilicon is there. So the one particular mask will require to generate this polysilicon. Before proceeding, let me tell you how these things will work. There is something which is called as lithography. You just write down these terminologies. We are going to discuss one by one in detail. In detail means only I will give you the idea. I hope everyone do remember, in maybe before coming your digital mobile, there used to have the negative roll of the photos. Have you seen that? So we used to develop the positive photograph from that negative, and there is some development process which need to be done into the dark room. Another example of lithography I want to give you is, everyone is aware with the PCB designing. On PCB, how we do give the PCB designing? आपका PCB का पूरा copper clad होता है. We call it as a copper clad. So if this is the surface of copper clad, how you do design the circuit on this copper clad? If your circuit is very small, then you can manually draw that circuit. For example, if my circuit is something, if inverter only we want to draw, then how you will draw this into the copper clad? There will be point where you will leave for VDD connection, there for ground connection. Here you are going to mark 3 holes. Here you are going to mark 3 holes for second MOSFET, and there will be some connected together. So आप यहाँ पे भी एक line draw करोगे. In this way, your PCB making will be there. Okay. If you are not aware, then we can share few videos with you about this PCB manufacturing as well. Now, what will be the next step in our PCB? We used to take that PCB, dip into the solution. Which solution would be that? कौन सा solution होता है वो? Normally it is FeCl3. Normally it is FeCl3. तो आप वो PCB को usually जो student होते हैं वो student कैसे tray में solution होता है. We dip that PCB into that tray. उसको आपको move करना पड़ता है. After certain duration, you will find that जहाँ पे आपने draw किया है, जहाँ पे आपने सर्किट ड्रॉ किया है, दैट कॉपर रिमेन्स एज इट इज. यूजुअली वी ड्रॉ इट विद परमानेंट मार्कर. अगर आप में से किसी ने वो स्टेप्स नहीं देखे हैं, आई विल शेयर यू फॉर फोटोग्राफ. ठीक है, तो यूजुअली वी ड्रॉ इट विद परमानेंट मार्कर. हम परमानेंट मार्कर से ड्रॉ करते हैं. मार्कर के नीचे वाला कॉपर एज इट इज रहता है, बाकी वाला कॉपर उड़ जाता है. ठीक है, so depending upon the type of photoresist which we are using, we do have two types of photoresist. One photoresist is called as positive photoresist, another one is called as negative photoresist, and these are different steps. These are, each step will require each different mask, है ना. यहाँ पे each step will require different mask, and we are going to use different photoresist to form this structure on our substrate. ठीक है, so in figure C, polysilicon is there. In figure D, what we have done? We have done N plus diffusion. Now this N plus diffusion is there at two places. One where your N MOSFET is getting formed. Another in the N well. There is a particular reason behind that. That also we have to discuss. Next part is P diffusion, and these are different contacts. And finally the metal. So now you are aware that different metal layers are also there in our microvent tool to draw the layout designing. Different metal layers are used to do the different connections in the IC. Okay, parallelly right now 14 metal, up to 14 metal layers you can use in one integrated IC. Okay. Yes, so this was about all the inverter mask set and CMOS inverter. Fine. So this is all about the fabrication of your CMOS inverter. Now all these layouts are drawn using your lambda rules only. ठीक है? So